Friends, good day. You know, I can't just pass by such an important event in the world exchange trading. So here we go. The most popular ETF in the world is SPY, the S&P 500 Broad Market Index ETF. Not too long ago, this fund hit its all-time high. I expected it to happen in late 2023, but it happened at the very beginning of 2024. The previous absolute high was on January 4th, 2022, at 480, and now SPY has reached the 488 level. So what should we expect in the near future? And what option strategies will help us to capitalize on this event? So, what happens to a trading instrument when it no longer has any resistance level while it grows? In this case, the nearest round price is 500. Therefore, it is reasonable to expect that with current market factors, SPY will reach this number. Recall that SPY started to rise sharply after inflation pressures were reduced in the middle of last year. It became clear that the rate increase cycle would be stopped in 2023, and the market started to rise. The US election battle is already underway, and the Democrats cannot let the stock market fall during their watch. So the current economic situation allows to comfortably print dollars, and because of this, we will see a possible continuation of growth. The SPY is a kind of indicator of US monetary inflation. When there's a loosening of monetary policy, there's an increase in the money supply, a massive portion of which goes to the stock market. Don't forget that nowadays there are such index calculation technologies that it is not too difficult to model an index that will constantly grow. You just need to exclude from the fund the shares of those companies that have, let's say, have no growth potential. This is true not only with the S&P 500, but also with many other indices. With their help, they promote new promising companies, and thus we notice quite positive dynamics. But now we're considering the strategies that will help to make money on the current situation. And the simplest strategy is the vertical call spread. I'm working with the February monthly option series. And if we really believe that SPY will exceed the 500 level by the expiration date, and let me tell you, SPY has really taken a solid run-up, it's quite possible that this spread will go in the money and make a pretty good profit for us. This spread is worth about $80, and the profit it could potentially make is $225. This spread can be improved if you are really sure that there will be no fall. Here, look at the chart. This resistance line from the last high is now a support line. So you can sell put options at strike 480 to finance the purchase of this spread. Okay, give me a couple of seconds and I will do the calculations again in a new window. Here, now everything is displayed correctly. We got the following strategy. If the price does not fall below 480, we will get a profit of $140. And if the price rises above 500, we will get a profit of $439. Naturally, after these changes, the margin requirements increase, but they depend on the broker through which you trade. So GM can be different. This is the strategy, but you can try another, more conservative one. We will try to use March series of options with the assumption that the SPY price will not fall below 480. So what do? We buy one put option with a strike of 484 and sell two put options with a strike of 480. Hold on, I'm going to correct some calculations. Yes, okay. We have the following chart. The break-even point is $473. We get one SPY if the price does fall below $473. If the price of SPY will be exactly $480 on the expiry date, we will get $700. But we shouldn't count on it, because it's a pure guessing game where only luck decides everything and nothing else. We just count on the fact that the price will not fall and we will get this credit of $325. We can additionally sell call options with strike 505, for example. In the resulting construction, our break-even point has become even lower. Now it is at 470. And our potential profit is higher, $600 if the price doesn't fall. If the price rises and exceeds $511, we will get one SPY in short, which is not bad either. Of course, there are a lot of alternatives, but in this video I only demonstrated my logic of reasoning and those variants that I find suitable. You can use my suggestions to capitalize on the new all-time high of the most popular ETF. So please share your ideas of strategies in the comments, leave a like for this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss useful information about options trading. I wish you all the best. See you soon.